Welcome back to the Black News Network. Tonight's story, a father of two returned home from the grocery store today to discover another man at his baby mama crib. Here's Tyrone with more.
Yo, what's up, Marcus? I'm here outside the crib where that baby mama stay, and apparently that ain't her damn car.
On Saturday morning, Jaquavian Snickerdoodle left to get some milk. He said he was shocked when he come home 10 years later and find another man in that house.
Ain't no damn way. That's my Uncle Reggie's car.
Well, ain't that some shit? Up next on BNN, the semi-annual YN Festival is only a few days away, and we asked the block if they ready to turn up.
And y'all be wondering what they doing over there. Well, we found out, and we gonna tell you about it after the break.
In a world where ops lurk, baby daddies sneak, and your cousin might rob you if he off them perks, you can't trust the streets, but you can trust Op Alert.
Welcome aboard the Hellcat Cruiser. Enjoy spades, Henny happy hour, ice cream socials, and even morning church service.
Girl, please, you know he was looking at me all night. Honey, the only thing he was looking at was the exit.
Welcome back to the Black News Network. This is a developing story tonight. The mayor's wife is getting a train ran on her by some local YNs. Gotta love spring break. Breaking news tonight, ICE raids continue as Chihuahuas become the latest targets in what officials call a canine compliance operation.
Clear left. Kennel loaded.
Earlier this morning, ICE agents raided several homes in this neighborhood, detaining at least a dozen Chihuahuas. Community reaction has been mixed. I'm not saying they're all bad or that they deserve cages, but ever since the raid, the barking stopped. The neighborhood's been a lot quieter.
The meme that says that Anita Baker sounds like Michael McDonald slowed down. Alright, yeah, we're gonna test to see if she sounds like Michael McDonald.
It's like a picture in a frame, and it remains the same. Your undying love for me, boy, it keeps me strong, keeps me holding on from beginning to end. 365 days of the year, it's the same old all I wanna do is share my life with you.
I have been going to the gym for 3 days now for the first time ever because I always thought it would be scary and no one told me it has the exact same energy as when you go to a club bathroom and there are a lot of drunk girls there and they're like, "You're so beautiful. No, you're so beautiful. Oh my god, you look so good in my lipstick. Let me put it on you." That's what the gym is like. And there are a bunch of big muscly dudes there. Ah, scary, right? No, because as soon as they're done lifting the weights, they all go over to the mirror together and they make these muscle poses and they're like, "Your arms are so big and strong. No, your arms are so big and strong." They have these things, I'm not lying to you, this is real, called pump covers. Apparently when you haven't worked out for a day or so, like your muscles look a little smaller. And so these guys show up to the gym wearing super baggy sweatshirts and stuff. They're like, "Don't look at me, like, don't look at my muscles right now." And then when they're a couple reps in, they take their sweatshirts off and they're like, "Okay, you can look." They make friends there. They make friends. There's this thing called spotters where a guy goes up to another guy and he's like, "I think this weight might be too heavy for me. Can you watch and make sure I'm safe?" And then they take turns and one guy lifts the weight and the other guy's like, "You got this. You got this. One more rep." And then if he doesn't have it, he helps him out and he's like, "Oh, you were so close. I just know it. You'll do better next time." The gym is so fun.
Someone edit this video to make it look like I got into a wreck so I can call into work tomorrow. Ah! 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 Thanks. Someone
keeping up with the Diddy shit? That nigga gay, man. That nigga's gay as hell, man. Diddy might be the gayest nigga on earth. I read all the shit, and I'm like, this nigga just don't know how to be gay. He has no idea how to just be with a man, so he doing all this weird shit to get to just being a gay nigga. It's so weird. I think he thinks it's less gay because a bitch is there too. Like, I think he's like, this ain't gay because look at her. But it's like, bro, there's just her and dick everywhere. One of the stories, and now it's 2 women that reported this, they both said Diddy likes for them to get nutted on by all these male prostitutes. So male prostitutes come nut all over these bitches. Nut, 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 nut. Then Diddy would tell them, leave the nut on them. He'd be in another room watching this shit on a TV. They come in the other room with the nut all over them. Then Diddy would have them rub the nut on his nipples. And he'd play with the nut. And I'm like, bro, just let a nigga come on you. You doing a lot of gay math to get nut on you. You can just go ahead. I would argue that what Diddy's doing is gayer than a gay shit. It's like, bro, be a man, stand under that dick, catch that nut to the chest. Instead of being a faggot hiding off in another room, jerking your little dick by a weird TV. I also think he's being unfairly judged because I don't think he's being judged by a jury of his peers. Like, we gotta think about that concept now as a society, because back in the day, a jury of your peers was truly anyone you lived around because the world was so small and shit was very homogenous. So they just, poll your community. But the world is big now. That's not the case. And the jury right now, they not a jury of his peers because they not nasty orgy niggas. He needs to be judged by other nasty orgy niggas to have a fair trial. Because if you don't live a nasty orgy nigga life, you don't know what's okay and what's not okay. So regular niggas are probably like, he way out of bounds. And a nasty orgy nigga will be like, nah, the baby oil's fine. That's a respectable amount of oil for the orgy, but the cum stuff is way out of bounds.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping up, so haunting every time. Así que empecé a contar todas las telarañas que atrapan y devoran víctimas, like indecision to call you and hear your voice of treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain tonight. Don't waste your time on me. You already the voice inside my head. No más te quiero en mí. Tú ya eres la voz en mi mente.
Let's say you were single and Diddy was like, hey man, we want you to fly in. We're going to pay you $5,000 and you get to fuck Cassie. But at the end, I get a piss in your mouth.
Me watching my bag at the airport along the conveyor belt. Just sitting on a plane, just fucking
cab.
Reading. Yeah. Waiting for my pickup when I get off the plane. Waiting for the fucking and then.
You're so stupid.
Siri. Change my nickname.
Okay. What would you like me to call you?
You would like me to call you.
Hey, Mom. What's a reverse exorcism? It's when the demon tells the priest to get out of the child.
Oh my God.
Hey, Mom. What does a 14-year-old pregnant girl and her fetus have in common? They're both thinking Mom's gonna kill me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, Brian.
What's the difference between a priest and Woody from Toy Story?
Oh, I have no idea, but I bet it's awful.
Woody goes limp when a child walks in the room.
Oh my God.
Yes.
A man walks into the library and says to the librarian, "I'm looking for the book for men with small penises."
Oh, gosh.
She looks on the computer and says, "I don't know if it's in yet." He says, "Yeah, that's the one."
Oh my God, Brian.
Hey, Mom. A blind man goes to a restaurant and sits down, and the waiter says, "Would you like me to read you the menu?" And the blind man says, "No, just bring me a fork and I'll sniff it and I'll decide." So the guy brings out a fork, he sniffs it, goes, "Oh, lasagna, I'll take the lasagna." He goes, "Oh, that's great." So the next day the blind man comes in again and sits down and he says, "Just bring me a fork so I can sniff it and I'll let you know if I want it." So the waiter thinks he's funny. He gives the fork to Brenda, who shoves it down her pants and rubs her you-know-what with it. Oh. Brings it out, hands it to the blind man. The blind man smells it and goes, "I didn't know Brenda worked here." Hey, Mom. One day this boy comes walking down the road and he's got duct tape. And the old man says, "What are you going to go do with that?" He goes, "I'm going to go catch some ducks." And the old man said, "That's not how it works." A little later, the boy walks by with a whole bunch of ducks. The next day, the boy walks by with chicken wire, and the man goes, "What are you going to do with that?" He goes, "I'm going to catch chickens." He says, "That's not how it works." Well, the little boy walks by a little later, and he's got a whole bunch of chickens. The next time the little boy walks by with pussy willows, the man jumps up and runs with him. Hey, Mom.
Yes.
What starts with F and ends with UCK?
Wait, what the hell do you think it is?
What is it?
Chuck, only with an F.
Or fire truck. Hey, Mom. What do a gynecologist and a pizza delivery man have in common?
I don't know.
They both can scrape the cheese off the box for a nice snack.
No, Brian, no.
Hey, Mom. My Christian friend said it's wrong for two gay men to have sex in their eyes. I said, yeah, they do it in their butt. What's worse than two lesbians running with scissors? Lesbians scissoring with the runs. Mom, what do you call a gay man driving a bus?
I don't know.
By his name, you homophobe.
Oh.
Hey, Mom. What do you call a tent full of lesbians?
I don't know.
Finger hut.
Oh my God, Brian.
Hey, Mom. Why does the Avon lady walk funny? Because her lipstick.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
That's
Each other on the window, 'cause they got nowhere to go. And I know what you to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways and know
you say then is the most powerful law of the universe to support individuals in creating the reality of their dreams?
It is I am. So just the words I am. Neville Goddard, way back when, he found in the Bible this saying, I am that I am. Right? And if you've ever listened to Deepak Chopra, he talks about I am. Buddhist, Vedic, all sorts of different philosophies about I am. But it is the spell that is cast that will manifest. If it's I am bad, guaranteed what you will get. If you can start to say I am and listening to the words that you use and starting to feel, I am is the creation. It is the thought that the universe is experiencing itself through us. And therefore, when we say I am, we create, because what our identity believes that we are, we have. So what I believe I am, I have in life. Not what I want. What I want, I'm constantly searching for out here, out here, out here. What I believe that I am, I get every time.
They bout to come at us with everything they got. I hope y'all ready. I see you. We better hold them off. You better not give up your guns, cause you fighting for your freedom. I'm talking to the whole of humanity, not one race or one gender. Every state, every country, atheists or religious, they make us live under threat. That way we take what they give us, and what they feed us is poison, no other choice, so it kills us. And plus the medicines they give us for the cancers they gave us just kill us slow, so we can live longer to pay them some more. And we go to school to be worker bees for the wealthy elite. They give us bullshit education, so we'll never be